Some news and notes from today. Not practicing for the Browns. Pierre Strong hamstring. DeJuan Jones banged up his knee in the game against the Jaguars. Thrash, Myles Garrett, David Njoku. Garrett walked outside towards the end of the open period dealing with a foot injury. He said he would play. Browns also, in case you missed these moves, David Bell put on the IR, Royce Freeman, and Jalen Darden to the practice squad. And also, Kevin Stefanski hopeful that Denzel Ward can play more than the 11 snaps that he did against the Jaguars when he goes against the Giants. We'll see. David Njoku unlikely to play. And, Mac, here's the thing. You never take an NFL team lightly. But if there's question marks against a team like the Giants, you err on the side of caution.
Yeah, and especially there's a week that you might be able to rest a Denzel Ward a little bit more, or even have him play those 11 snaps if you really need him to as well. It's against the Giants. Malik Neighbors obviously had a fantastic game last week as well, but Wan'Dale Robinson isn't scaring opposing defenses, and especially Danny Dimes is handing out money like it's handing out to charity. And again, he's turning the ball over left and right, and he's done it throughout his career. And so now at this point, I do think that this is a game where you can easily be, brought into a bit of a lull going into a game like this one as well. Almost kind of like the Arizona Cardinals game last year. We kind of talked about it in the same way where, hey, you know what? This is a bad team, at least currently when you're starting Clayton Tune. But at the same time, there are still players on there that you do have to worry about as well. But at the same time, looking at this Giants team, I do think that you can maybe rest a few guys, give them that extra step, especially, coming up with a huge 3-game road stand that you have coming up, especially with a big test going up against a Raiders team that, is coming off of a win against the Ravens, but also you have to deal with the Philadelphia Eagles on that same road trip as well.
Yeah, and again, I'm just saying if they're not 100%, you err on the side of caution. And I'm not taking the Giants lightly. Giants can beat the Browns. There's no question about it.